Hello. It is currently Sunday afternoon, 3:41 p.m. on Sunday, May the 5th. Happy Cinco de Mayo. It's gonna be a weird kind of weekend vlog, but not really. I've got a few things I want to do today. Yesterday morning, Mom and I went to an early morning TJ Maxx event. We did not vlog. And then the rest of the day, I went to my boyfriend's parents' house and celebrated his sister's college graduation. So I got home this morning and still not feeling great. If you watched the weekly vlog, you know why I'm not feeling great. Won't go into that. But today is kind of an important day because I have two boxes here and I have a bunch of other computer equipment over there, and I have no computer equipment up here because tomorrow's my first day at my new job and I'm really excited. I'm a little anxious. I think it's gonna be fine, but I'm a little anxious. But I need to get all of the equipment set up. But I also need to tidy my office. The whole thing is a mess and it needs some TLC. So I'm thinking today, maybe in this video, maybe we'll just make this whole video like tidying the office. Or maybe we'll just do like a Sunday afternoon, like Sunday reset vlog, and we're gonna reset the office because I need to do this whole bookshelf. I mean, it's gonna take some time, but I think it's gonna be totally worth it. I'm not gonna do like a ton of in-depth going through all of the folders and stuff. I just wanna make it make sense so I can start over, with this new job. I have a whole bunch of stuff on the bottom row or the bottom shelf of this bookshelf that just I need to go through it all. Today's not the day for that, but at least these two shelves here, I want to go through, and maybe that one too. We'll see. But I also want to make pesto this afternoon. I need to fold my laundry. If you watched the weekly vlog from last week, then you know I never got it done last week. So I think maybe we'll just do a Sunday reset vlog, and maybe we'll just, spend a couple of hours today together. But Mom and I just filmed her Yodo video for this week. So that's done. I need to edit today if I can. Yeah, so Sunday afternoon, we're just gonna do a little reset. So let's actually get started, because if I don't get started right now, I'm gonna put it off, and I actually have to get that equipment set up today. So that's the important part. I might actually start there. I don't know. Let me show you the whole room, because look at this, not at me. So if you watched my review of my uplift desk, you know that I love it, and I love my treadmill, and that's not going to change. I have toyed with the idea of rearranging this room. The dogs never sleep on this rug back here anymore, so I might, well, it's not even a rug, it's like a moving blanket, but I might end up moving that out. This computer stuff needs to come back in here because it lives on this part of the desk. I need to move this chair, and I think I want to get rid of this, or maybe not get rid of it, but put it somewhere else. This is a purple dog bed. So I want to put that in a different room. And then this standing mat back there that came with my uplift desk, I didn't even talk about it in that video. It was a freebie. It's a nice ergonomic cushion mat, but I never stand on it because when I'm standing, I'm walking, and when I'm not walking, I'm sitting. So I think I'm gonna move that to the kitchen. I have a spare chair in here for the cat when she comes in to sit with me, or for my mom when she comes in to sit with me, and neither one of them like the kneeling chair. So I'm trying to decide what to do with the kneeling chair. It will fit completely under this desk, so I might just put it under here. Oh hey, yeah, so these are my new monitors, and they'll go up here on these monitor stands. These are mine. I bought them and paid for them. And then all of this stuff is my new equipment. This is a sword. Obviously it's not important for my new job, but I want to get, I think, the computer stuff set up. Maybe I'll start with the floor, and then I'll do the computer stuff, and then I'll move on to the bookshelves. I think that'll be a good place to start. And I've got to sweep. I mean, I'm just seeing that's dog hair. Yeah, that needs to be swept. Because we close these doors when we run the robot vacuum, and then the door is open when I'm working in here. So when the door is open, like this, I don't even see it. So I don't even notice. But the dogs usually like to lay back there behind the door. So I want to get rid of that chair from back there. So I just need to make it work a little bit better. Because what I've got right now, it's kind of indicative of my mental state, and it's just not, it's not prime, and it needs to be for my new job. So time for a reset. Well, it is now 5:19, but I'm happy with what I've got done. I have my computer set up, I've got the bookshelves cleaned off and dusted so they look better. I even dusted the printer so this looks better. The boxes are gone, the chair is gone because I tucked it completely under the desk. So I'm satisfied, and I'm gonna call this good for now. Next, I'm out here on the front porch because I'm going to cut our basil because I want to make some pesto. Not because we need pesto, I mean it's always great to have, but because I really want to cut this back because I want to make it kind of, you know, bush out more than grow tall, and this one's already trying to start to go to seed. So I want to cut them way back. So I have my little colander, and I'll show you how I cut them, maybe. Cut my little snips. You can use scissors for this. But basically, oh gosh, can you see? Let me zoom way in here. So where it branches, whoop, not there. Zoom where I'm pointing. Okay, where it branches in here, we're gonna cut it there because once we cut it, it will actually split off into two as opposed to just growing back in one piece. So we're gonna cut it probably all the way down there. I might even cut it a little bit lower down here. But you want to cut it where it intersects so that it will branch out when it grows back. And I'm just going to cut a lot of this off, and then we'll take it inside and rinse it. And then we'll make, you know, our pesto. We were watching Star Wars when I was making this pesto, so I'm going to do a voiceover so that I don't get a copyright strike. I cut off all the stems outside. I did not realize how much I cut off until I took it in the house, and oh my goodness, there was a ton of basil here. I don't like to use the stems in pesto, so I like to take all of the leaves off the stems, and then I put them in like a colander so that I can rinse them. We don't use, you know, herbicides or pesticides on our herb plants, but they do get dirty. So I gave them a good rinse and then put them in the blender. Not everything fit the first time, so I had to, you know, give it a little bit of a blitz before I could get everything in the blender. So then on top of the basil, we add some olive oil, we add some lemon juice, and then I use cashews instead of pine nuts because to me they're a similar texture, they're very mild flavor, and they're cheaper. And then I add some garlic cloves. I don't measure garlic. With a recipe, I measure garlic with my heart. So then I add all of that into the blender, put the lid on, and then I blitz it up a little bit. You can see it's changing color. Then I had to rummage around in the freezer because I totally forgot about the cheese. This is not going to be the same without the cheese. And then it needed a little bit more olive oil just for texture. This made so much pesto. Honestly, we still haven't used it all, but it's really great on bread, on caprese salads, on pasta. I make this really awesome pesto pasta with like a spicy pan-seared shrimp. Maybe I'll share that in another video sometime when I make it again, but oh my goodness, it's so good. I love homemade pesto. So I just finished making the pesto. Mom is making yummy sounds because she's snacking on it. And then I made cocktails with this blueberry lavender lemon drop mixer that we got on clearance at TJ Maxx, and I think it's pretty great. We're watching Star Wars movies, so I've been doing a lot of time lapses because I don't want Disney to come after me for copyright. But I think the only other thing that I've wanted that I have to get done, well, not have to, but that I feel like I should get done tonight is folding my laundry. So I may do that in a bit. Or maybe, you know, go to bed early, or maybe we can move this movie upstairs and I can fold laundry while we're watching Rogue One. Yeah, I've got a leftover chimichanga from dinner on Friday that I may eat. Mom is working on a sweet potato. So, yeah, pretty chill evening around here. Oh, I wanted to show you our souvenir cups because we went to the Brass Tap yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. And they were doing like a special Star Wars Old Fashioned with a souvenir cup. So it's got Luke on the souvenir cup and then the two sons. I think that's so cool. And this is the cocktail that I made. So that's not the Old Fashioned that we got yesterday. But it was really nice. And like she washed the cups for us after we drank our drinks and let us take home clean with cups.
Warm, soapy water.
Yeah, and she didn't just rinse them. She actually washed them. It was nice. So, yeah, it's really nice. Dishwasher is running, and so is Bruce. We've got all the chairs up too, so it's that time of Sunday night where we let the robot vacuum run. We've got stuff all over the couch. Ignore that. We'll go through it some other time. Today is not that day. Our dogs are losing their minds because they think that they're gonna get their treats right now. They're wrong. It's not time for that. But it's dark outside. We made them go out and go potty, so they think that it's, you know, bedtime, and they get treats at bedtime. It's not bedtime yet. Actually, it is just now 8:30, so we just finished Rogue One. The robot vacuum's running downstairs. We came upstairs, so I'm gonna fold my laundry while we're watching something on the TV up here in the loft while the robot vacuum's running downstairs. So I'm gonna fold my laundry, finally. It's been a week. A whole week. Oh well. So we've got the whole family except Maleficent. We've got Smokey and Aurora and Yogi and Mom with her rock collection and Emma. We joke about Mom's rock collection because actually they're her vitamins, but it sounds like she's chewing rocks when she takes her vitamins. So we joke about her rock collection. I've got my laundry basket here, and we're gonna end the night with A New Hope. I think they watched this yesterday without me, but they don't mind watching it again with me. And I think it's very fitting that we're gonna end the night with A New Hope because that's what I'm gonna begin tomorrow with. A new hope about a new job, and I'm, you know, very excited about it. Yeah, they're both congratulating me, and I'm really happy about it. So, I know that our Sunday reset was a lot of time lapse or montages, but you know, some of that stuff you just want to watch and not listen to me talk or see my face, and I think that's totally fine. So, anyway, I feel like we've done the reset. I'm pretty satisfied with it. I'm gonna fold my laundry and watch the movie, and I think I'm gonna try to do another weekly vlog this week. First week at the new job, so we'll see about that. But But anyway, you guys will see me in another video really soon. Bye.